it was something new at the time. He said, like, let's do something on the internet. Let's do something political. I said, like, I want to do John Stewart. It's like, do Ray William Johnson. John Stewart will not work. It's like, I want to do John Stewart.
Yeah. So that was in there.
Yeah,
Got
it was in
planted.
there, and I did it, and it worked.
Can you talk about 2011? I mean,
Yeah.
what is it? The Arab Spring. What is it? People here in America, you know.
Depends on which side.
Did something happen or what?
Depends which side of the equation you are. Because for a lot of people, it's a conspiracy. It's American made. It is the Muslim Brotherhood. It's the Islamists. It is Israel. It is everything else other than people. Oh, but it's a pure revolution. It's a pure. I think we put too much weight on conspiracies. I think it is normal human behavior that then get maybe used or abused or taken advantage of by other powers, and then the conspiracy starts. But at the time, the Arab Spring didn't start in Egypt. It started in Tunisia. Bouaziz, a fruit vendor, burned himself up, like the American soldiers who did that a few days ago. And that kind of sparked protests in Tunisia. And Ben Ali was a dictator in Tunisia for about like 20 years, and they removed him. So suddenly it was kind of like a domino effect. So then Egypt started, and it just took 18 days. And, people, hindsight is 2020, said like, just Mubarak became like a burden on the military, because the military are the real rulers of the country. You might have a president that kind of like have certain powers, but at the end of the day, when the military sees that a certain president is like too much of a burden, too much of like so like they cut him off.
And Mubarak is the leader of Egypt
at that time. He was there for 30 years.
30 years. By the way, speaking of which, because it was a joke in your Mark Twain speech,
Yeah.
I got teary-eyed just watching that.